Morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Tuesday here as we start things off. It's actually pretty clear out there for most of the area this morning despite what Futurecast is showing. There are some thin clouds out there. The clouds are a little thicker here to the southwest and then out into the panhandle. But overall, not too many clouds yet, but the clouds will thicken up as the day goes on, and the thickest clouds will be over southwest Nebraska, and that's where there could be some showers today. But unfortunately, outside of maybe sprinkles in here, I just don't see much good rain. And even this to the southwest isn't going to be overly heavy. Unfortunately, the good rains, they're going to stay well to our south. Winds turning a little bit breezy today out of the east-southeast, up around 15 miles per hour, 16, 17, 18 miles per hour, maybe some gusts up to 25. Not as breezy as yesterday, but still a little on the breezy side. Tonight the winds will die down. Skies remain mostly cloudy, still a little bit of light rain off to the southwest, perhaps some sprinkles elsewhere. Not a lot of moisture, unfortunately, though. Tomorrow, still mostly cloudy, but maybe becoming partly sunny in the afternoon. Maybe still some sprinkles in the morning. The good news is tomorrow the winds look to be a little on the lighter side, one of the days with the lightest winds ahead of us here. So this is a day to enjoy, a halfway decent day, not overly warm, but not overly cold either. Should be a nice mild afternoon. And then tomorrow night, some clearing skies that'll take us into what should be a slightly warmer Thursday. These winds will start to pick back up out of the southwest on Thursday ahead of a cold front, which will dive south Thursday night. And that cold front is going to bring us our best chance of rain Thursday night and Friday, but it's also going to bring a lot of chilly air and strong winds back to the area. So let's show you a long-range forecast model. This is the GFS model looking ahead to Thursday night and Friday. And let's back this up a little bit here. So this is today's rain. Again, this light green, this is really probably overdoing it, to be honest with you. Outside of the far southwest, most of us won't pick up much. But then as we get towards the Thursday night, Friday time frame, there it is right there. We may see some spots get up to around a half inch, but most of us are going to be more in the range of a tenth of an inch, maybe up to a quarter of an inch of rainfall Thursday night, Friday, and then wrapping up Friday night. So this isn't going to be a super heavy rainfall. We're not talking inches of rain, unfortunately, but at this point, we'll take what we can get because, unfortunately, once we get past Friday and Friday night, our rain chances look pretty slim through the middle of next week. Temperatures out there today. Cooler than yesterday, especially the farther west you go. Your thickest clouds in here, there's that rain chance here. So 40s in the southern panhandle and then a lot of 50s elsewhere. Trying for low 60s today in the Tri-Cities, maybe some mid-60s in eastern portions of Nebraska. Tonight, we'll dip back into the mid to upper 30s and lower 40s. This should be slightly warmer than this morning. And then tomorrow, a little bit of a warm-up. Should be a pretty decent afternoon out there. A little more sun, less wind. Struggling to 60 in southwest Nebraska, where the clouds will be thicker here. Mid to upper 60s in the Tri-Cities, a few more upper 60s to the east. Tomorrow night, mid-30s to mid-40s for lows. And then jumping ahead to our Thursday, this is the warmest day of the forecast period, at least for the next 7 days. Upper 60s and lower 70s, maybe a few mid-70s out there. And a little breezy again. It does get a little breezy in the afternoon, but this will be a pretty decent day out there. I'm not going to complain at all. As you look ahead to the 7-day forecast, again, warming trend these next 3 days. Then comes the rain, maybe even some isolated thunder and lightning Thursday evening. So this probably, most of us will not see moisture until after supper time Thursday. But we may also get a few cracks of thunder, some lightning strikes. That said, the severe weather threat is extremely slim for Thursday evening here. And in fact, you know what? Let's go back. Let's show you the day 3 outlook. From the Storm Prediction Center right now, nothing is marked off as any kind of a severe weather threat. If we were to see anything, they do have a light green general thunderstorm outlook for much of the area, which basically means lightning and thunder, maybe some tiny hail. We're probably not going to see much. So again, rain, lightning and thunder, but severe weather, that chance is pretty low. Let's go back to the 7-day forecast one more time. And again, you can see, as it will pop up very soon, there we go. You can see the showers and thunderstorms moving in Thursday evening, continuing through the late night Thursday night. Now, Friday itself, we're probably more of an off and on chance of rain and isolated, well, actually just rain. But it's going to be wind-driven rain as it gets colder. We're talking about windy conditions on Friday and struggling to get above 50. Friday, so it is not going to be a nice day. It's going to be an ugly day on Friday, but it's rain. It's rain, it's rain, it's rain. That's the best thing you can say about Friday. Friday evening, maybe still some lingering showers, but those are going to scoot off to the east. Looking ahead to Saturday, Sunshine returns as that system moves to our east, but it's still close enough. We're going to see some strong winds still out of the northwest. It does warm up, though, some on Saturday. Then a backdoor cold front Sunday cools us back a little bit. We're still going to have some wind around with that system slow to depart. And then temperatures start to slowly rise up Monday and beyond as we move into the beginning of May. You can see in the long range, temperatures do start to come back up next week. So by next Thursday, maybe getting some 70s to return here. But again, not a lot of warm air, but at the same time, outside of Friday, the days don't look terrible temperature-wise out there. Let's take a look at some of the long-range models here just to kind of give you an idea. Like I said, we don't have a lot in store in the coming days ahead. Today's rain, unfortunately, is going to be mostly to our south and southwest. Heck, I would take that snow in the Colorado just to get something, but that's going to be in those higher elevations there. But all the good moistures to our south with this first system today and tomorrow. Thursday night, then, there's that chance of rain moving in. Thursday evening, rain and maybe some lightning and thunder as it moves through, and then maybe a few other showers Friday into Friday evening, but that scoots to the east. Beyond that, still some wind on Saturday, but we're drying out. Sunday, a backdoor cool front could bring a few more clouds around right there, and maybe even some light rain to the east, but also some more wind, as that system's very slow to move out. Let's back this up. So here's Friday to Saturday. Look how that low pressure system near the Great Lakes is slow to move away. And then next week, it scoots away from us, but mainly dry weather Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and beyond. But we will start to warm things up just a bit. So that's the European forecast model. Let's go with the GFS now. Again, same thing. Most of the good moisture staying to our south and southwest the next 2 days. Thursday dry, and then Thursday night, there comes that chance of rain and thunder. Continues into Friday. It's going to be cold, wet weather Friday, and winds are going to be strong there as well. That clears out Friday night. Saturday on the backside of that system, the sun comes back out. The winds will still be strong, but it does warm up at least Saturday. And then Sunday, here comes that reinforcing shot. Right there, you can kind of see it. There's the front right there. Saturday night brings a reinforcing shot of cool air. So we cool back a little bit Sunday. A few more clouds around on Sunday as well, as that low to our east remains just to our east. And then beyond that, it starts to scoot away from us, and we'll see pretty quiet weather Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Another good chance of rain dodging us just to our south, unfortunately, maybe the middle of next week here. So we don't see much moisture until maybe the end of next week, maybe. And that's a long ways away from now. So that's over a week and a half from now. So there you go. So that's what you have in store in the coming days ahead. Let's take a look at some of the long-range temperature trends here. Again, there's next couple of days warming up a little bit. Not too bad. Then comes the shot of colder air for Friday. Saturday warming up a little bit. That's still kind of in the midst of some cooler air Sunday right there. There it is. Sorry, my graphic is slow. It's running a little slow. All right, let's go back. All right, so there's Friday. Let's go back to Friday. There's the shot of colder air. Saturday warms up some. And then it comes back down a little bit on Sunday, reinforcing shot of cool air. And then beyond that, we slowly inch back up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, back to some slightly warmer temperatures as we trend warmer through the end of next week. So there you go. All right, with that, I'm going to thank you all for watching on this Tuesday. I hope it's a good one for you. I will see you all again on Wednesday with all the latest, and we'll take a look at those end of the week rain chances and maybe a closer look at what kind of or how much precipitation we could see. And so yeah, join me again tomorrow morning. Until then, take care and enjoy your Tuesday. God bless. Bye.